Welcome everybody to the 2019 U.S. Open round of 16. My name's Tim Backhurst, joining you as we feature Mexican Montse Mejia serving against USA player Racsich. This could be a fun match. Mejia, a rising star on the LPRT. Racsich, well, if you've been watching racquetball for the last 20 years, you know who she is. Has won pretty much everything there is to win and still fighting hard, even with some issues with that left knee, which you'll see strapped in a second. Skip ball, Racsich. Racsich loves this tournament, but she's going to have a test today. There's an example of Racsich struggling with that left knee. Two serving zero. Three serving zero. Mejia has pretty much everything in her racquetball warehouse. She is a complete player. She's athletic. She's smooth.
She's not a sponsor.
She's got all the skills. She's got a beautiful touch too. She's definitely one to watch over the next few years.
That would have been great, dude.
Am I giving this to you guys?
Front desk. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Cheryl Godinez drops by to say hi. She was officiating an LPRT match over to our right. Second serve coming up for Mejia. Had a lot of fun here at the U.S. Open so far, and right now Mejia is enjoying this. Four serving zero. Well, Racsich just hasn't settled so far in this match. Just like that, five serving zero. Everything right down the middle. Finally, Mejia goes left. Racsich tries something ambitious. Doesn't work. And another point for the Mexican. Well, my thanks to Todd Boss for his statistics for all our matches. These two 2-2 on head-to-head, but Mejia is the one advancing those matches as of late. She's doesn't play the tour full-time. She's a full-time student. But when she comes, she certainly makes a splash. First point for Racsich. Should be a replay. That's the right call. Safety hold up. Racsich was on the sidewall. Well, if you're just joining us, thanks so much. Good grief, Racsich has to avoid those. 6 serving one. Avoidable hinder. No argument for Mejia. I think that's the right call. 1-6. You can see that short serve. Oh my goodness, tried to go behind her back. Again, trying to be just a little bit too clever and puts it in the floor. And right now, Mejia is just pushing Racich around the court. No timeout taken from Racich. A little surprised. Rare error from Mejia. She's frustrated with herself. Monse, she says to herself.
Come on.
Timeout taken by Racich. She was indicating to somebody in the stands a couple of minutes ago, asking to get a new racket out of her bag. So I think she's just not happy with the racket she's using, wants a change up, and is using a timeout to do that. Just a reminder, we have many more matches coming up today. 5 more after this. Can you believe it? What a long day we've got here at the U.S. Open. If you go to our schedule, you will see coming up next, scheduled for 3:10 p.m. Central Time, Vargas from Argentina, Lambert from Canada. Should be a fun match. Lambert, always fun to watch. She's quite expressive, winning or losing. Vargas, of course, winning the last tour stop. Look at those hands from Mejia. So clever. A lot of guile in the way she plays. Point given. Mejia just not doing anything spectacular, but just playing very controlled racquetball. That's all she has to do right now. Another great serve. Skip ball. Mejia was pushing Racich around, and Racich is going to have to put some balls down. She's not going to win with the mistakes from Mejia. That's what she needs to do. You see for this second serve, Racich moving over to the other side. But leaning back as she takes that shot. Almost on 1 foot as she hit that. 10 serving 1. Yes, uno. 2, excuse me. 10 serving 2. Make that 11. Ace serve from Mejia. Mejia making a little statement in this first game. I know she really dedicated herself to training over the last several months. Mejia will want a bad bounce. It was a bad bounce, but it won't be a court hinder. Vargas over to my right, bouncing up and down. She's getting ready. She'll be on this court next. Racich wants 2 bounces. Doesn't matter. Point.
3 serving 11. 3 serving 11. serving 3.
Brad, do you want to play or what?
Well, if you're unfamiliar with Mejia, she was a junior until last November, winning the last 2 junior world championships over Gabby Martinez. I'm sure many of you will know Gabby Martinez. So it tells you the kind of quality she possesses. Skip ball. And also mentioned that she's a tremendous doubles player. Was the national champion back in 2018. And she and Herrera defeated Longoria and Salas in San Luis Potosí in the first pro stop of the season. That's a smart shot, Racich.
3 serving 11.
Great get, Racich. Set up. Almost from Racich. Great effort from her, but unable to put it away. Racich wants a screen.
12 serving 3.
12-3.
11 serving.
Mejia wants an ace serve, but she gets a second serve. Point given, avoidable hinder. It's hard to argue.
13 serving 3.
You tell me what you think of that. Hard to argue an avoidable against an avoidable hinder, but Mejia continues advancing.
Serving 13.
That's a perfect serve down the back glass. Point for Racich. Another one. Mistake for Mejia.
5 serving 13.
Well, you saw Racich try to slide one into the right side. So, 3 points in a row for the veteran. Racich tried to guide it into the right side. You saw her cut at the ball. We saw Martinez do that yesterday very effectively in her doubles match, but Racich not close enough. Ball skipped. And it skipped back there too. Suddenly it's game point Mejia. It's been a fast first game, 14-6. Look at those soft hands for Mejia. She takes the first, 15-6. Wow, just like that. It's been very quick. We'll take a break. Thank a sponsor. We'll be right back.
Looks like you're not sleeping well.
How did you know? And Megan!
Hey, you're that guy.
The My Pillow guy.
That's right, and I'm here to help you get the best sleep of your lives. Just like all of you out there, I had problems sleeping. I had tried every pillow out there and none of them worked. That's why I invented My Pillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck aligned. My Pillow will hold its shape all night long, regardless of your sleep position, for the best sleep of your life. Take advantage of my 2-pack special. Use the promo code and get 2 My Pillows for just $69.98. That's only $34.99 a pillow. Call or go online now. You're sleeping better.
Much better.
And you're looking good.
Feeling good.
I knew you would.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst joining you for this round of 16s match. Winner goes on to the quarterfinals. Of course, Mejia took the first. Racich has to do something different if she's going to stay in this match. Just muttering to herself in the back. She had a good little run towards the end of that first game. But great serving from Mejia. Good rally. Frederica Lambert showing up at the court. She's on next. She'll face Maria Jose Vargas from Argentina. Lambert, of course, from Canada. Skip ball Mejia, a little casual. She paid the price.
Frederick, stay there. Who won? Game 1. Here.
Smart shot from Racich. Look at how she opened her body to hit that shot. Oh my goodness. You saw the ball just come out on the crack on the floor. That's just part of racquetball. Great shot, Racich. Comment in the chat box, Randy Root, big supporter of the LPRT. A great point, Randy. Yeah, Racich was at the outdoors in Vegas last week, and that's quite an adjustment going from an outdoor style game back to indoor. So Racich, because of her seeding, hasn't played much so far this week and may just be still trying to find her way into this match. We'll see. Mejia's a tough person to find your way into a match with, though. Through the legs, Racich. But Mejia maintains composure. Point 1-2. Oh my goodness. What a shot.
So that means I can replay good stuff without having to worry about him going too damn fast.
Racich wants a screen and a conversation. I'm not sure that's necessary. I think this is more of a Racich using her expertise, her knowledge, just to slow things down a little bit. Mejia coming back, wants a little conversation about what's going on. Just trying to, you know, change the tempo, change the speed. And earns the side out, Racich.
When you play next?
Short serve. Mejia. Let's take another look at this. Not high percentage, especially on this left side wall. Trying to go for something ambitious. She's smiling. Racich is smiling, but Racich is happy with that. Go ahead, hit those shots. I'll take it. Oh my god. Just got it wrong, Racich. Trying to go behind the back. Again, I don't think she would have done that a couple of years ago, but with her knee problems, we saw them particularly in Bolivia, how much it affected her. I think it has affected the way she plays and some of her strategy. Good pickup. Smart shot, Racich. Faked the first one, let it bounce off the back wall, then hit it down the line. Look how far forward Mejia was. Another point. Much better from Racich in this second game. Mejia's level has just dropped off a little bit. Racich has elevated hers, and as a consequence, it's a close second game. Ace serve, Mejia, 4-4. Wow. Get there. No. Frustration from Racich. Look at that diving get. But you can see how hobbled she is with that knee. Not able to sprint back. Smart shot from Mejia, though. Racich, the world champion back in 2008. Tried to go behind her back again. Again, hit the floor. And Virginia Racich told me the story behind her 2008 win. It's pretty incredible. She almost didn't get to travel. Racich is looking for the screen. She wouldn't get that, but handles it well. Well, Racich is looking for line judges. Hold on one second. We'll be right back.
You got everything muted?
I gotta play.
Yeah, you can't line judge.
What?
I found somebody.
Yeah, there's one on it.
Are we?
7-4.
All right, sorry about that, everybody. 4-7 is the score. We have line judges in place. So little slightly different rules to the IRF, which is what Mejia was talking about. During the little break, she said, well, I don't want line judges. And the IRF, both players have to agree to line judges, but in the LPRT, they don't hold that to that format, and Mejia knows the IRF rules. I think, again, Racich using that as little recovery time. I don't think the calls have been particularly bad. It's mainly discussion about screen serves. Mejia just wants to get on with it. Why not? She won the first. She leads in the second. What a shot, Mejia. Crushed it down the right side. Another point. Nice shot, Racich. Clever. She's going to take a timeout after that. Just a reminder, more matches coming up. Vargas and Lambert, the next scheduled matchup. And I know that we're going to have Martinez, Gabby Martinez against Samantha Salas on this stream as well. Should be a fun match. Hope you stick with us. And then, of course, we have one more round of 16 matches before we move into the evening doubles matches, 2 quarterfinals on this stream. So Hope you stick with us throughout the day. It's going to be a lot of action. And of course, this is kind of really where things get tight. Sure, some of these professionals may have perhaps played an amateur in the round of 32s or 64s, but now there are no easy matches. Five serving 8. Here we go. Great serve. What's the call? Replay. Well, let's take a replay ourselves. I'd like to see this. Yeah, probably clear. Safety hold up. Side out Mejia. Mejia let that ball go to the back of the court. Probably wants that decision back. Not quite, Racsich. It's been a much tighter second game than the first. If you're just joining us, Mejia was way up in the first. Racsich won a few points to make it respectable, but it was all Mexico. The second game, Racsich has elevated her game, and Mejia struggled a little bit with a few unforced errors, and it's 5 serving 8. Excuse me, 7 serving 8.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't know if you caught Racsich's look as she turned to the back of the court. One of frustration.
Replay froze up. Yep, replay's kind of messed up right now.
I'd like to thank Christina Amaya for joining the feed. I want to know how that's working, given that I look to my right and she's refereeing. Focus on the match, Christina. Smart shot, Racsich.
Okay, I gotta bail out. I gotta bail out on the replays. They're not working. No, they're just frozen on this.
Little luck for Mejia. Ball went left. I'm not sure that's what she was intending. 8 serving 8. Great effort from Racich, but not quite able to get there.
9 serving 8.
Court hinder, replay. You can see Mejia standing very far over to the right side. And then last time she went left. This time she goes right. Wide angle pass, backhand side.
10 serving 8.
Wow. Racich stepped into that one. Well, I mentioned, you remember I talked about the line judges maybe not really being necessary, and it was just more of a crafty move by Racich just to slow things down. How many times have we had an appeal so far in the second game? None. Great job refereeing by Maricruz Ortiz from Costa Rica. You'll see her at the World Juniors later this year. She wants that one back. Racich tried to guide it into the front left. Still 10-8. It's a big skip.
11 serving 8.
Went for too much, Racich. 4 points away, Mejia, from a place in the quarterfinals tomorrow. 3 points away. Timeout on the court taken by Racich. She's going back to her original racket, it looks like. Or maybe she broke her springs. Excuse me, strings, not springs. So 3 more singles matches coming up, after which we have 2 doubles matches.
12 serving 8.
12-8, 12-8. Another skip. That's 3 in a row from Racich. She just can't afford to do that at this point in the match. It was 8-8 at one point. And another skip. Brings up match point. Mejia. Can she close it out at the first opportunity? Here it is. Doesn't put it away. Racich. Oh my gosh, what a shot. Mejia had the opportunity to win that. She knows it, and she just tried to flick it into the corner. Didn't put it away. Game point, match point saved.
14 serving 8.
And there it is, just like that. Another skip from Racich, and Mejia claims this round of 16 match. 15-6, 15-8. Hey, don't go anywhere. We've got more matches coming up. We've got 5 more matches coming up today and this evening. So my thanks to everybody here who's helped make this match function, all the staff as well, who are working so hard here at the US Open to keep these things on schedule. We have Lambert Vargas coming up right after this. They're both here at the court, ready to warm up. That's going to be some match. Hope you stick with us, but for now, Tim Baghurst signing off.